what's up? How's it going? Today we're going to learn how to draw Optimus Prime, at least just his head, kind of shoulders area. Optimus Prime's head. We're doing the Optimus Prime from the cartoon, not from the movie. I'm going to draw very dark so you can see. I start with a circle, and then I divide the head kind of in two because his eyes are kind of low. And by the way, I'm doing this really dark because I'm gonna slide this sheet of paper underneath the paper that we're looking at right now. So that's why I'm doing it so dark. So I wouldn't do it this dark initially unless you're gonna do the same thing I'm gonna do. Those little ear things that he has. Very massively square shoulders. He's got that, because he turns from a monster truck into human form, transformer mode. So that's pretty much what I'm going to start with, and I'm going to grab this sheet of paper right here. See how I just want a general outline of what I'm doing. And I'm going to slide that underneath this paper. So now, see how I can see through it. I can see through it. I have my base right there. So what I'm going to do is I am going to grab a, let's see, where is that? I'm going to be using a marker, Copic marker. This thing has two sides, a brush and a non-brush. Before I do that though, I'm going to actually pencil it in a little bit. So I'm going to, oh, hold on one second. I'm going to use my mechanical pencil, just kind of pencil it in, and then I'll go over it with marker after. Going over it, this might be a little thin to see. Very distinct shape on the front of the head. Is it that kind of almost like an exhaust looking thing, or something like that? When it comes to drawing tech, do it quick, like throw the lines in there fast. Don't kind of like, you know what I mean? Don't kind of like pull lines real slowly. They're gonna look kind of hairy. You don't want that, especially with tech. Tech's supposed to be clean. Trying to keep things evened out, really. So when you go into his eyes, the lower portion is totally covered with this kind of shield he has over his mouth. This thin kind of mouth guard covering. And it's really his signature look, you know. I'm gonna actually make his face right here a little bit smaller. His proportions are getting a little odd. I'm gonna pull his mask up a little bit. Make this side a little bit smaller. He almost has like no neck really. It's kind of like built straight into his shoulders. That's the way a lot of the old Transformers look. But I'm gonna give him kind of a neck in my drawing. So anyways, that's the pencil outline. And what I'm gonna do is, let me zoom in a little bit. I'm gonna go over with marker. With the Copic marker, this is an N8 Copic marker. I'm gonna go with the brush side of it, which is actually, no, the brush side of it might be a mistake actually. I take that back. I'm gonna go over it with, do I have anything else? I don't think I have anything. Oh, okay. I'm gonna go over with this marker actually. It's a little flatter, it's more controlled. See, there's less of a brush tip. It's just a tip, but it's not a brush tip like the other one. I'm going to go over that to try and make my mechanical lines better. I'm going to go over it, then I'm going to talk. So, let's start.
I found that like the road trip film is often an excuse for lazy scripts, though. Like 9 out of 10 road trip films have really lazy script writing, even if there's a lot of talent involved. They tend to be a series of set pieces where you introduce a bunch of actors who are only getting paid to come on set for a day, but you can put on the commercials. And this feels to me like really just another of them. That's pretty much the only exception.
Dang.
Yeah. That was my first thought. I was like, Sandra O's a lesbian again?
No. Well, she did bang that loser from Sideways.
Yeah. That's true.
You never go back. We all tried him once.
If I was having sex with the character that Paul Giamatti was playing in Sideways, I'd probably turn a lesbian after that.
Well, doesn't she fuck the blonde dude?
Maybe she does.
I'm sorry, I fell asleep during that movie.
I really like Sideways, but it's been a long time.
Why are you dressed like a complete whore? Yeah, and not only that, but let's shoot you, so it's a Michael Bay film, and one of the things I actually do like about this movie is he gets back to a lot of the Michael Bay tropes that I actually like, which is like badass military dudes slowly getting out of SUVs, filmed from a low...
Alright, basically I went over the lines, I kind of erased the pencil lines I had below, and I'm trying to touch up certain things about him, like I'm trying to thicken up certain dark areas to kind of ground it. It's not just a bunch of thin lines. But I could leave it as is, which I might. Anyways, that's about it, guys. That's a quick Optimus Prime head. And please subscribe to this channel, and I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks.